Hi YouTube, Coinpicker here. Here are my finds from our last coin show that was held last Saturday. Our first coin I picked out of a box. The young person selling his coins, he had a lot of graded stuff, very expensive stuff. Um, but he had this little box of, coins without holders or anything. So it's sort of like the junk stuff. And there was some silver in it. I picked out a Washington quarter from 1940 something, and he wanted pretty much spot in a bit, like $4 or something like that, 4.50. I put it back down. I picked out a silver centennial quarter from 1967 from Canada, and he wanted like 3.50 for that or $3, and I put that one down. So I told him, you want that kind of price, basically, retail price. You should put them in 2x2s and set them with your other coins, because presentation is everything. So if it looks like junk, I expect junk prices. So I went through the box and I did find this 20 dinar coin from 1938 from the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. And it's quite tarnished on one side, but it's about VF condition. So I asked him, how much for this coin? And he said, I don't think it's silver, $1. So I bought it, and it's actually 75% silver. So silver value alone is about $3, but catalog value on this is about 10. So not bad. Next, this other vendor, there's a lot of vendors that were selling like postcards, some selling coins or stamps or collectibles, because it's more of a mixed show these days. And he had a box of little knickknacks and no prices on it. Found a little dinky toy. It was like some sort of army. I think it's like a mortar cannon or something like that on wheels. And the guy wanted I think like $10 or something. I put that down. And there was a silver ring, quite hefty, but had no markings. He wanted $8 for that. I put that one down. Did find this tie pin with a griffin on it. And if you see on the back, it's marked Sterling Burke's. Burke's Jewelry, or Jewelers, being around in Canada for over 100 years, so very reputable company. And looked at it and said, give me a couple bucks for it. So I gave him $2. The guy needed money. I didn't want to haggle him over, like maybe knock off $1 or something. I gave it to him. I thought, I like it. $2, fine. So that, I don't know, it's maybe 2 grams of silver. I don't know if this part is. No markings on this. But, it's a nice pin. Probably worth about, I don't know, up to $10 retail. It looks like it's been gilt. Gold, gold layer. Pretty nice. Also, there was a collector, one of our members renting a table, and he's the odd and curious money guy. I think he's in his 90s. Really nice guy. I dealt with him before. He's a character. Anyways, he had a few items. It seems like he didn't really want to sell stuff. Really just there to talk and to show people a few items. But I think I bought most of his bullet money and other primitive monies in the past over the years. But I spotted these 2 pieces that he probably pulled out of the drawer or from storage somewhere. So I picked it out and I asked him how much. And he goes, oh, first of all, I gotta say, these are Siamese or Thai bullet money. They call it in their language pot dung. I know I'm slaughtering the language, but it's sort of spelt that way. But it's basically hammered silver coins, little ingots, and someone added a loop to turn it into a button at one time. It's very common to find it like that. And there's a big one. I think this is 1 baht size, and this one is a smaller one, like, I don't know, quarter of a baht or an eighth of a baht. But they're hallmarked officially. Like the royal teapot. You know, like going by the marks, you could see or find out, you know, the era when it was made. These are probably about the mid to late 1800s. And here's a chakra mark, or another stamp mark. And, you know, basically he charged me the silver value, which is a steal. I think the collector value is probably triple that, at least. But they're cool little things. And anyways, that's all my goodies that I got from the coin show. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Coinpicker out.